I guess one of the questions people have is why would you want to scuba dive? And my answer to that is that you are living on planet Earth, and 75 to 80% is the ocean, right? So why would you not want to go and explore a part of the world which you are living in? And scuba diving is one of the most easiest, convenient, and safe ways of actually doing it and exploring your planet, the whole planet, not only the land. So what is really fascinating about diving is that it's extremely adventurous, it challenges you, and it provides you focus and something that you can actually easily change your life. It was a life-changing experience for me when I started diving almost 14 years ago, because it's such a addictive venture and it's very hard to stop once you start diving, and it provides you with a great escape from maybe a stressful work life or anything else you do. It's completely different. It's something everyone should try, and it's easy for everyone to try as well. So most people think that diving is such a hard thing to do. To actually get into diving, it's not that hard. It's really easy. All you need to do is to spend 4 to 5 days in a training, and it's called the open water training, which allows you to dive to 18 meters of depth with a qualified buddy or instructor. So the first 2 days generally is theory courses, and you learn all the skills in the pool, all the survival skills, safety skills, and then you actually do 4 to 5 sea dives, and then you are certified, and then off you go and dive. So if you are a person living in Sri Lanka, it's one of the best places in the world to dive, and the reason for that is we have lots of shipwrecks, and that's because we have harbors, we have ships that's been coming to Sri Lanka from thousands of years. And if you take the west coast, Colombo it's actually one of the best places to dive. So if you're actually living in Colombo, you are in a very unique position to quickly get into the sea and start exploring some of the fantastic shipwrecks in Colombo. Sri Lanka has two seasons for diving, the west coast season and the east coast. So during October to about April, you can dive on the west coast. That's Kalpitiya, Nikambu, Colombo, Hikkaduwa. And in all these areas, you have something called dive centers. And dive centers are professional outfits which provide you with training, a 4-day training where you can get the diving license. And similarly in the east coast, where the season is from about April to October, you also have dive centers at that time in the east coast, like Trincomalee, in Batiklo, where you can do the diving course and get the license. I talked about why it's great to dive in Sri Lanka, and one of the reasons is shipwrecks. And if you really want to find out about the shipwrecks that are under the ocean around Sri Lanka, you can have a look at this book which I authored this year. It's called Ghosts of the Deep, and it covers about 44 shipwrecks all around Sri Lanka, including pictures and the history of the shipwreck and the diving experience you have. And I'm sure if you read it and have a look at the pictures, you'll be very interested to start your adventure in diving. My name is Dharshana, and I'm a shipwreck explorer and an underwater photographer in Sri Lanka. I have been diving for almost 14 years and have over 1,300 dives all around the world, including in Sri Lanka. And I'm also the author of Ghosts of the Deep, Diving the Shipwrecks of Sri Lanka, which was published last year.